today I'm going to be doing some maintenance on my car. Never done this kind of stuff myself before, so it's going to be a little interesting. I got a big surprise coming for this. It's not just a maintenance repair, it is also an aftermarket part install. I ordered Downpipe high-flow cat non-resonated exhaust from JH Motorsports. This specific exhaust setup takes my cat converters and moves them back to the middle of my car. I still have the O2 sensor right there, and then you got the flex pipes. This flex pipe right here was fixed once before, quick fix type of deal, kind of trash, and it blew out. Then you come over to the stock one, and it's old. It is old, it's been abused, blown out. I'm really excited to hear what this baby sounds like after I get it done. I spoke to the guys over at JH Motorsports. I told them I wanted to do a YouTube video, an Instagram video of the before, what it sounded like, after the install process. We're about to do the install video, show you guys how to reinstall an exhaust, especially this new one from JH Motorsports, which I'm blessed for what they did for me. You know, I'm excited. This is the first car that I've ever had that I've really done anything aftermarket on. All my other cars were just cheap ones. This is the first car that's actually really nice, sporty, luxurious. It's a good combination of both. 2011 Audi A6 3.0 supercharged baby. Let's get to the install. The fun part, installing the JH Motorsports exhaust. Gonna have a person up top the car to reach the top bolt right there so they can tighten it down and see how it goes from there. Everything is looking really good. We got the passenger side downpipe installed. I'm just bolting it on right now. I got to jump up on top of the car, reach down and crank it down. The other two, you can see the other two bolts that are connected. They're just not cranked down all the way yet. And I'm gonna go jump up top, get the third one on, and let's go. Okay, so right now, I got the little stubby with a 12, cranking down these bolts. There's not a lot of room. Be patient. All right, so I just wanna show you guys, got the new downpipe install going. I have a short little wrench on there, a little socket wrench that I'm cranking down on the top bolt right here. And it's just little turns at a time. Really make sure I get her down, cranked. Oh, there it goes. That was a mistake. Don't mind the burn. My brother whacked me in the head with a fucking wrench. We got the passenger side installed. As you can see here, what we did first was put the reducer on. We matched it up to the end of this pipe and then slid this coupling over it. And then once you did that, it pretty much lines up the two little flange piece from the cat converter to the downpipe. What you want to do is then get this clamp right over top both of them, make sure it's secure in place. And then what you want to do is kind of angle it up so it's not hanging down, and you just crank away at it. And then you take the locking nut, just put it on the bottom like so, and then it'll lock in place. Look at that, right up through, beautiful. All right, so right now we're tightening down the reducer. As you can see, that's what we got here. We need to get a clamp for this on both sides. All right, so we got Kylie here. She just found some exhaust clamps. We're gonna crank those down, get that piece tightened. Again, don't mind my head here, burnt it. Camden smacked me with a wrench.
Got a big ass oil stain on it too.
Good. So right now, we're just making the last clamping adjustments. We know what time it is, baby. I'm gonna lower the lift. You guys see the new JH Motorsports downpipe catback Resonator delete exhaust installed on this 2011 Audi A6 3.0 supercharged, baby. Let's hear it.
Very quiet.
All right, so I got the JH Motorsports exhaust. I had to take the clamps on and off so many times because there was still an exhaust leak in the back, right after the reducer on the old sleeve clamp. I welded what I can. I really didn't want to do that. I still have a slight exhaust leak at the top of that clamp. I couldn't weld up top there, so it's just a small gap up top in the middle, kind of back there in the midsection. So it's good though. It does what I need it to do. Overall, I'm a little pleased with it. Still little things that I wish were done a little bit better. Lack of tools, lack of knowledge. It is what it is. It's a car project. It's what I got the Touareg for.
Which
Touareg's
is also broke.
It's also broken right now. Yay, go German. As I can already tell, it's already quieter. That's what I needed. My flex pipes were blown. It was too quiet. Quiet enough to where it's not obnoxiously loud. I finally got the JH Motorsports downpipe resonator delete exhaust installed on my 2011 Audi A6 3.0. I reached out to JH Motorsports, non-sponsored. I told them that I'd like to do it and order this specific part for my car because not a lot of love was shown to the C6 generation. My flex pipes were blown, motor mounts are a little bad. So on top of a maintenance repair, it was also a slight upgrade. This was actually the first real aftermarket install I've ever done on any kind of vehicle besides the air intake, the cold air intake, but that's simple. Taking off the stock exhaust was a pain in the rear, I'll tell you that. Putting the new exhaust on was so simple because JH Motorsports moved the caps from the front of the car to the middle of the car. So now I had so much room to get up in there and bolt in the new exhaust system. The only issue I had was the clamps, not JH Motorsports clamps, but stock clamps that I had on there to connect the two pieces together. It slides over both of them, you clamp the ends down. Mine were just not clamping properly at all. Still had an exhaust leak after numerous amounts of times of moving the clamp, tightening it down, readjusting. It was just a pain in the ass. So I welded the clamp up as best as I could. I haven't welded in years. I'm talking years. So it was interesting, but I made it work for the most part. Top part of the exhaust, I couldn't weld that little gap up on each side. It is what it is. I mean, obviously I'm going to fix it, but for right now it is what it is. I just want to give you guys a little test tune. I just want to let you guys know too that it is a little raspy because of that exhaust. It will get fixed eventually, but for right now I'm just happy my car does not sound like it's drowning in water because both flex pipes were blown. You can't really hear it right now. It's quiet. That's perfect. That's what I was aiming for. This exhaust doesn't give it too much of a loud raspy roar. It definitely changes it, I'll tell you that. Definitely change the tune, but I just want you guys to know that that raspy, high pitch will come down eventually once I properly clamp this exhaust up. Let's go. There you guys have it. JH Motorsports, shout out to you guys. You guys have been awesome the whole time. Every single message that I sent, you guys would respond to. Any question that I had, you guys would respond to. Big shout out to you guys. This is awesome. This is literally my first true aftermarket upgrade, I guess you could say, besides the cold air intake, but I don't really count that. That's like the first thing you do when you get a supercharged car.